So it's that time of year again, and you have to think about everybody else and give them something that you want to give them. But hopefully, you're going to put some thought into it, and you're going to give them something that they really want or need, or that they are into. So let's talk a little bit about the things that you are going to get maybe for your book lover friend. Welcome to day 2 of Pinkmas. It's Vlogmas. I'm doing my own version. This is day 2. So let's get into it. So you have a person in your life that loves books. They love reading, they love collecting books, they love buying books, they love that thing. So obvious choice is for you to take them book shopping. Now why I say that is because you don't know what they've already read, what they already have, and what they want in particular. So take them book shopping. But here's the thing, the most important thing. If you want to buy a book for a book lover, ask them for their wish list. We all have one. It's on Amazon. We all have one. Okay, as if you're on Instagram, it's probably linked in your link, or in your link tree, or in your bio. It's somewhere. From me, you'll find mine in the description box down below. Okay, it's there. We have a wish list. On the wish list, you will see a list of books that the book lover really wants in their life. So that's a good place to start. If you can't find one by sneaky, then ask them. They will be very happy to share it with you. The problem though with the wish list that's stagnant like that is that 3 people might get you the same book off the same list. Why is it so weird? Why is it so weird? Anyway, sit still. So yeah, so do that. But what else can we do for your book lover? Well, anything book related, obviously. Bookmarks, art prints, candles that can go on their bookshelves. If they want trinkets for their shelves. Look, see? You get them things like that. Put some thought into it. Sneak a peek at their bookshelves the next time you're around. See what kind of things they like putting on there. Get some figurines. Get some... anything. You can get anything. I'm going to give you a little bit of tour on my little shelf, okay? And these are the things that I have in mind. It is a bit Christmassy-fied, so the lights might be in the way. Sorry, not sorry. So let's do that, and then I'm going to show you, and then hopefully you can get some ideas for that book lover in your life, and there's still some time. If you were struggling before Christmas, when you see this video, there's still some time. Don't be silly, man. Don't be silly. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna forget about that. Let's go look at the shelves. Okay. So my shelves are, not in an orderly fashion right now. They are orderly. They're in most of the way that I want them. But I've been doing stuff, and I mean I'm packing things that I'm putting them there, but I haven't made space. So it reminds me to make the space. And also because I don't have much more space anyway. So what are the kind of things that I have on my shelf? Okay, well the first obvious thing is that I have these letters. They are plastic. They have these little lights in front. They take batteries and they light up. I do not have batteries in them, so I can't light them up for you. Sorry. Okay, so you can get them something that says read. You can get them book. You can get them TBR. You can whatever. You can get them the letter for their name, the initial of their initial. You can get them their whole name. Okay, so cute. This Tinkerbell we bought at a thing a long time ago. There was a whole Disney Expo or whatever, and I bought a Tinkerbell, so that's there. I've just added some Christmas stuff. this little pot plant I saw it was only like 20 rands, and it's very cute. Orange is my actual favorite color. Mr. Pink ink is my aesthetic, okay? So that's pretty cool. Something like that, that's nice. I don't have anything else here on these shelves, so up here you will see that I have my own little Pokeball up there because it goes with the red, and then I have a candle, I have a book holder. You put this on your thumb like that, and you hold your book open so it doesn't hurt your hands. And bookmark. I have a little potion bottle that I got from somewhere. Sorry, it's the camera shadow. More candles. We have, you know, art prints and quotes and things like that that you can get. This one is from, oh, I can't remember now. Sorry, but anyway, if I remember, I'll tell you. So that kind of a thing. More candles. I don't really have much stuff on my shelves. So you get different kind of candles. Pops, Funko Pops are also very nice. You can get them in fandoms. So if you know what your book lovers fandoms are, get them one of those. Anything book related as well. Anything with a quote on it, anything with tapestry with a quote on it, you know is from a book, is you can do that. Other things you can get are mugs. And you can have them personalized. Sorry, I had to just move something. You can get them personalized. You can do whatever. This one says, keep calm and be fabulous. There's another candle. And then, of course, down here, we have a little puppy that I've had for a while. He's just up here. Oh. For lack of a better space right now. And then, of course, I've got this little chalkboard thing that has a stand and an easel, so you can put on there whatever you want. Here is a magnetic bookmark that says awesome reader on both sides. It clips onto your page, so those are pretty cool. These are magnets, so I've just added them as decoration because I was Pokemon professor. Look. Cute. So yeah, and then of course there's things like postcards that they can use. I found this at a bookshop. It's an Ernest Hemingway quote. There is no friend as loyal as a book. That's pretty cute, and it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. You can buy them things that match the aesthetic. This is just a thing from Vietnam or something, so that's pretty cool. The lighting is very bad. I do apologize. I also have this little thing that I've loved. I have this forever. From all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most. So you can give them funny things. You can give them little keychains that they can hang up as well. It just fell down somewhere. I don't know where. Right now. Yeah, so you can also find things like this. It's nothing. It just goes onto your shelf to cover up space. I don't know where I got that, but I got that. Another thing is you can get them. Oopsies. One of these things is. Sorry, I can't because the thing's gonna fall out because the letters are all on top. This cost me like 100 rand. That's not so bad. So that's pretty cool. There are places where you can buy book sleeves and cozies and things like that, and you can have them custom made if you're lucky, like this one, Mr. Pink Ink Original. So that's pretty cool. There's only one of them. Well, there's two, and that one was for a giveaway, and this one is mine. Also, for book lovers that love to annotate, you want to get things like sticky tabs and highlighters, things that they can use to doodle with. So yeah. And of course, the most important thing for a book lover are the books. Okay? Are the books. These books here are some of my favorite things. These are all my arcs down here. Not all of them have been read. This is a combination. This is my TBR for the month, always here. This is my mythology shelf at the moment, my collection. My Mirari press is all here. Highly recommend getting Mirari press books. Excellent work, excellent writing. Oopsies. Excellent stories. You will find a link and a code down below in the description if you want to go do some shopping. You will save some money with my code, so do that. This whole shop here in the middle is all my queer books and stuff, which I'm very proud of. And I've got a bit of a rainbow vibe going on there. You can't see that right now. That's cool. And these are my favorite young adult novels. Yeah, so far. And this is a wasted shelf, but I need that there. Okay, so if you got a young reader, between 15, say, you can push it at 13, say 13 and up. I highly recommend these. You've got Cassandra Clare, okay? Yeah, right at the bottom. That's the Shadowhunter series. So anything by Cassandra Clare. You have Le Bardugo, and this is the Grishaverse series. Very, very good. For you boys, not necessarily for boys, the girls can read it too, but if you have a boy reader, I suggest Sebastian de Castiel with the Spell Slingers series. Really good. Of course, The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games. And of course, top of my wish list is the new one. Sunrise on the Reaping. So get that. For adults, you know what? If you're local, get them Mirari Press. Speculative fiction, they've got something for everyone. They have horror, they have sci-fi, they have fantasy, they have alternative history. There's an anthology that is phenomenal. You really should get that for yourself anyway. My dog is chewing on something. I don't know what it is, which is that noise. Yeah, so that's basically it. It's really easy peasy. Other things that you can get for your book lover is a wax burner and some wax melts. You can get them really at any candle place, I'm sure. Or you can find them at Bookstagram under candle places. They make them and they sell them. If they love tea, give them a selection of teas. If they love coffee, give them some coffee. Stationery is always a winner because we use it for annotations. I don't annotate personally. I don't. We were told it's really wrong to write in books. That was it. And we've been growing up from there. What else? If they were a bookstagrammer, for example, you can buy them things that they can use as props for their photos. We like that sort of thing. Give them whatever. What else? What else can you do? Blankets. You can give them a nice blanket. You can make it cozy. You can give them a basket. You put in a book or two, you put in coffee or tea, you put in a mug, you put in, or you can one of those glass jars or like a standing mug, whatever, you can put one of those in there, you put in a blanket, you put in maybe a printed t-shirt, you know, you can get something quoted, you can put a quote on, you can do whatever, you can have them custom made, they're not that expensive. And then, you know, maybe some, if it's a lady, you know, give them face mask, give them a peel, give them a lip balm, give them a hand cream. If it's a guy, give them an aftershave moisturizer, give them an aftershave maybe, or a bit of a perfume. Both sexes are great. Yeah, and if you know the personally, then you know more or less what they like, so then just add a touch, yeah, and then wrap it all up with a bow, and ta-da, a book basket. That is, I think, the ultimate gift. Also, for next year maybe, you can give them a book bouquet, where you buy 6 or 7 books and you make it into a shape that like you're giving someone a bouquet of flowers, but it's a bouquet of books. You could spoil them by, 12 days of Christmas, buying 12 books and getting them to open one day, every day leading up to... Oopsies. Sorry, I ran out of space again. It's not funny. Recording videos. Oops. Okay, this is new thing for me, this Vlogmas thing. So I'm recording multiple days. So it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience, and I am enjoying every single moment of it, except for when I run out of space and I have to somehow figure out a way to make more. Welcome to the life of a creator. Yeah, so if you know what you're gonna get your book lover friend down below, where we have an idea, let me know down in the comments below. If you have something else on this list that you think I should have mentioned, let me know down in the comments below. I'm cool like that, and no worries. As a book lover, what would you want the most, except books, what would you want the most in your Christmas, under the Christmas tree, this year or any year? What do you like the most? Let us know. Tell us in the comments below. And yeah, that's it. In tomorrow's episode, I'm giving you guys a free recipe, okay? A free recipe. Is free, and it's only 4 ingredients. 4, I promise, only 4, and it's easy peasy. But you'll have to wait and see. Bye.